Welcome back to Ant's Late Night Show, episode 9. I had some of the most unique artists from the city of Fall River here, very versatile as well, and they're on a move. Jody?
Yeah, so we ended up doing a new activity today. You guys are definitely gonna like that. We also had another one last episode, new activity then. I hope you guys also like that one as well.
So make sure you tap in with us and stay tuned for one of the most interesting episodes on Ant's Late Night Show.
You ain't gotta cry for me, baby, dry your eyes for me. Stay here by my side if you wanna ride or die. Da 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 da. I pour the liquor, roll a spliff and get my mind right. Don't you disappear when we about to hit the limelight. My future finna shine bright. Want you by my side, girl, your mind right. You sized right, you looking like a dime twice.
What's up, everybody? And we're back with Ant's Late Night Show. I have two of the most talked about artists in the city of Fall River, Massachusetts right now. I got my guy D Luna and Chris August with me. What's up, gang?
Sir, preach. What's up, man?
What's up, fam?
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, no problem, fam. You know, you guys started dropping like content right before the album dropped, right? And then it just seems like it's just everywhere across, not just the city, but now spreading all across New England hip hop. You know, I see it on other artists' feed. I see it on like different platforms. You know, I've shared it myself. You know, and Jody, we were talking about your chemistry. You know what I mean? Because the one thing you guys can, you know, one thing that we can tell listening to this album is just the chemistry is just there. It's unmatched.
For sure.
So, and how did this album happen?
I think it all started when Chris was just posting some content, and I kind of tapped in with him. Was like, "Yo, you're dope," you know, liked what he was doing, and then that translated to us sending each other a couple open verses. Next thing you know, we had 2 or 3 songs, and it kind of just built up from there.
So it was just natural.
Yeah.
It was natural.
Honestly, yeah.
And I think it was like, not to sound corny, but like made to happen because at that time I was quietly seeking like collaboration, you know what I mean? And a lot of people in the city get weird. They want you to send stuff over and not actually get together and work and build something together. So when he reached out, we were locked in from the beginning, and we just, like you said, one song by song, and
Yeah.
here we are.
Hell yeah.
You know, and that's honestly something I was gonna dig into too, fam, because, you know, I'm gonna be real. I've seen D Luna's, you know, how versatile he's got before this album, because I've seen a lot of your tracks and your content before this album, right?
Oh yeah.
But when you group up with another artist who's just as dedicated, you know what I mean, to their craft as you, and on a whole nother level with vocals.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Super talented.
It takes it to another place, bro. Like, you could hear your versatility a lot more, you know what I mean? And not just that, this whole album just put me in my bag. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be real, gang. This
He was
whole
riding
album,
with the windows down.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro. This whole album was like that, fam, and it's a smooth walk through the whole album.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest here. I haven't listened to the whole thing, but you know, I made it to track number 8. You know what I mean? I think it was number 8. How many tracks are on there?
14.
14, yeah.
14. Okay, so, you know, one track that stuck out to me a lot was "Love Me," and then there was also another track, and I'm gonna look into my notes right here because I have it here. I just can't get it to mind, and it is "Save That For Me."
Save that for me.
Hey, that's a banger, man.
Is that track number 8?
Yeah, that is.
It might be.
I think so.
Because I know that the reason why I had that stuck in my head is because right before I got in here, I was like listening to, you know, just re-listening to everything, and I was like, man, this one speaks to me, bro, because it's almost like you're speaking to your lady, bro, and telling her, it's like, you know, save those type of qualities about you for me, like, because that's something that I'm looking for, like I want. You know what I mean? Don't be giving it out. Yeah,
Exactly.
exclusivity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't be giving that out. You know, and yeah, bro, like I said, this whole album just touched on like love, touched on a whole bunch of different things, bro. People gotta really listen. If you're like watching this, you gotta really listen to this album. You know what I mean? And dissect it because, like I said, each track, you know, it just brought me into my bag more and more and more. And then there's parts of it, you know, it lightens up. You know what I mean? Throughout the tracks, you know, it lightens up, but, you know, they're going to keep you in that space where, you know, you're just thinking, bro. And, you know, I really enjoyed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it so far. I'm looking forward to hearing like the rest of it. You know what I mean? And I never really heard of Chris. Like, I shouldn't say I heard
Messed
of Chris.
up, bro.
I know I've heard of you, right? Because I've heard through mouths in the city, because everybody talks in the city, you know. But I just never heard your work. You know what I mean? And for me, hearing you dig into your craft with D Luna, you know, bro, you got vocals, fam. I hope that you continue working, bro. Like,
My
at
dog's
this
a star,
album.
bro.
Yeah, fam, because bro,
Absolutely.
there's not much of that, not just in New England, right, but in Fall River.
Yeah, specifically.
You know,
for
because
sure.
let's be real. If we can name, you know, let's be real here. I could probably name 3 artists that are R&B or vocal singers in the city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we need more of that, because I know there's a lot more in the city. They're just not coming out. And you know, when people do come out, when they're able to like do what you have done, bro, is like, you know, it just brings more potential to not just you, right, but just us as a whole, like in the culture. You know what I mean? Because, you know, artists are able to reach to you now, bro, and be like, fam, like, let's work, bro. Hearing your work, you know what I mean? And, you know, on the side of Luna, too, you're on the side of somebody, and on this album, you're on the side of somebody that's, like, digging into bars.
Right.
Bro, you know, straight bars. I feel like when you get into Luna's bars, too, you know, another thing with really listening, you gotta really listen, bro, because bro's got a song with Exit. And I think the song's called
Chill.
Yeah, bro. Yo, fam. So, you know, during that track, whenever I hear, you know, and shout out to Exit, who's another artist in Boston.
my dog.
If you don't know who Exit is, gang, you're probably lost. Because not just in New England, but across the world right now, Exit is moving. But, you know, D Luna's actually on a track with Exit, the Chill track. And whenever I hear Exit, I'm really trying to dissect his work, right? So when I was listening to Exit, I was already dissecting that track, right? But then I start hearing you, bro, and I'm like, whoa, it's like a whole nother like style of bars coming to like what he already, you know, did, you know? And it's just, you know, you got talent.
Luna to go.
Appreciate that for real, man.
Yeah, you got talent. And so do you, bro. You got crazy talent. Like I said, you know, I'm not like just, you know, blowing gas, bro, when I tell you like your vocals are there.
I appreciate that. Man, I think it's, we talk about it in the studio, you know, that those 10,000 hours that you put in, it's like this album shows that, you know what I mean? Like D Luna is somebody that has put time into this, even like behind the scenes, like before anybody really knew he was making music.
For real.
Same thing, I was locked in my bedroom, you know, making music for a long time. You spoke on not really knowing me from the city. I'd be in my own little cave, you know what I mean, cooking up. And I do have an album out, a solo album, Muse Music Volume 1, that came out a few years ago, where you'll be able to hear more of that vocal range. There's a lot of singing on that album.
And that's my fault for not tapping into that.
No, it's all good.
What's the name of it?
It's Muse Music Volume 1, Chris August on all platforms. That's where I really first started experimenting with my vocal ability. And
That's where I tapped in with him.
and this album is like, it's still some of that, but it's also like combining the two worlds that, you know, his sound and my sound, and bringing those factors together. You know what I mean?
And honestly, we bring out the best in each other. It's almost like a silent competition that we're not even aware of.
It's not silent. I mean, like, you got me on this one. Oh, you got me. Oh, I got to go hard on this one. So.
But nah, we really do, you know, we have similar influences too in music, you know, like J. Cole and stuff like that. So we came up listening to similar styles, and that's kind of how we naturally have similar styles. But he brings more of that love feel, and I brought the pain, and that's where we came up with From Pain with Love, you know.
So that's how the title of the album is, you know, created there.
Absolutely.
Yo, fam, you know, another thing too is like, you know, I know you spoke on like not being out there as much. Why do you think it took you till now to like really start pushing, Chris?
Man, I think that initially, even releasing my solo project, that was all done at home. And a lot of times as an artist, you get in your head about the quality of the music that you're putting out because you don't want it to be mid. You want it to get its fair shot, you know, with the rest of the market. You know what I mean? And then after that, it's just you got to live life to be able to create art. You know what I mean? And same thing, you know, as artists, we go through writer's block, we get in our little funks, we get discouraged. So I'm super grateful for D Luna for even like the first couple records that we did together were some of the first records that I did in a long time, period. You know what I mean? And this dude is a professional. Like, he works, you know what I'm saying? He's not, this is not a hobby or a side, this is like, he lives and breathes what we do. And I needed somebody like that with that kind of energy to pull me out of the dark hole I was in creatively, you know what I mean? And here we are.
Real shit.
I want to speak on that because, you know, not only do you, you know, it's not only are you guys working on like crazy, you know, music and content, right? But you guys are also around a team that's super dedicated and super like just doesn't stop working. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to Haz, shout out to AP
and Haz,
shout out to Diamond Studios,
Yeah.
Bridges,
You know,
Bryce Berry.
Everybody,
Whole team, man.
everything coming out of there right now. And I, you know, I believe I messaged, I forgot who it was the other day, but I told somebody the other day, I was like, everything coming out of Diamond right now is like top notch quality.
Heaters.
You know what I mean? As far as, you know, the artists stepping in are top notch. You know, the engineer that's in there, Anf, gets crazy behind the boards. You know what I mean?
He's cooking.
You know, we got Haz and AP who just, bro, the beats are just rolling, fam.
Listen, I want to give a special shout out to them too, because not for nothing, I'm the type of dude that could sit on YouTube and go through beats, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of beats that don't speak to me. So for them to be able to collaborate and consistently come up with stuff that could inspire us, I don't take that lightly. Yeah, truly the GOATs.
And honestly, I don't take it lightly either, bro, because, you know, New England hip hop, you know, we have a bunch of cities and, you know, in places, you know, in studios here that, you know, and artists that are working and doing their thing, fam. And, you know, a lot of people get respect and, you know, recognition for their work, right? But I feel like when it comes to our city, it's scarce. You know what I mean? It's real scarce, bro. We hardly get the recognition. We hardly get the love, bro. So when we see people that are really working and it's, you know, it's like you're progressing. You know what I mean? You're not just staying at like a just one level, bro. You know, you're interacting with the community. You're interacting with people in the city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it needs to be appreciated more, bro. Because like I said, we didn't. You know, I've said this in multiple interviews. You know, we don't have as much of that as we should.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? In our city.
I feel like what's holding Fall River back as well is kind of like the drive, you know, to want to put out the best sound possible, to want to put out the best visuals possible. And I feel like that's where we lack. There's a lot of talent, but then it gets held back by, you know, quality issues or people that, I don't want to say people that, but, you know, situations where, you know, it doesn't get out the way that maybe it should, or it's not presented in the best way, so it doesn't catch the traction that it should, you know. So that's why I always pride myself on making sure I'm working with the best engineers, working with the best producers. Shout out AP and Haz again. And just, you know, the best videos and just trying to make sure that we're always pushing the best quality and keeping the quality of our music at the same tier as the content, you know?
Yeah.
The team is important too. Like, I know you just shouted out people specifically, but just as a city, I recommend collaboration. I recommend finding yourself a team, because not gonna lie, through this album, we've all been through real life things that make it hard to show up in the best way. You know what I mean? And to have a team of people behind you that all believe in the vision the same way that you do, you can't put a price on that. Like, this doesn't come together without everybody believing and everybody putting that work in. And as a city, we need that. We're all going for the same goal, and we're all trying to do it differently and at different times and different places. And, you know, there's strength in numbers, and I think that the city needs to come together for real.
You know, I wanted to ask something. Do you feel like the people of Fall River, right? And I'm gonna generalize it and say people of Fall River. Do you feel like they support music artists, hip hop artists in general?
I think that people support what they think is working. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if you got a post that got 3 likes on it, nobody wants to be 4. They're gonna look at it like it's not doing nothing. But you see 10,000, 30,000, people are gonna start sharing it. And we noticed that when we did I feel like Don't Wait went kind of crazy early on. And I feel like I think that's just a social media thing. I don't want to put it on Fall River.
On Fall River.
I think that people want to support something when they see other people supporting it.
Honestly, that's a real honest answer, and I'm glad to hear that you see it that way too, because I'm gonna be real. On my part, I think it's a little bit of both. You know, I feel like there could be more support, right? But I also do feel like it plays into the social media thing. You know what I mean? People are just generally glued to the most reactions, the most comments on something. You know what I mean? And you know, I feel like, you know, it takes you, right? It takes you to be the 4th person to like the post, to share the post, to comment on the post, right? So that 10 or 20 or 30 other people can do the same. So I hope that, like, when we're viewing, and I'm talking about all of New England hip hop, right? The culture. I hope that when we're like watching our artists, fam, we're really like not just scrolling past their content, bro, because, you know, this ain't for nothing, gang. You know, we got a lot of people just like D Luna and Chris here who work tirelessly on their craft, you know what I mean? And like you said, you're putting your 100 into your work. You don't want to collab with somebody that's not giving their 100 either. You know?
Exactly. Yeah, that's real.
That's part of the reason why you guys are around the people that you guys are around right now, right? Because, you know, there's people outside of your particular circle from the city too that are working and that are making big moves, progress, right? But all together, you know, it just seems like all together, you guys have like your own motion and it's all working. You know, whether it be everyone that's working at Diamond Studios, everyone that's doing the showcases for New England hip hop, which I see some of you guys actually stopping by some of these showcases and performing too. I believe Bryce performed at a couple already. Drip performed at a couple already. OVE Strip. Shout out to Bryce Berry and OVE Strip. But you know, it's just it's good to see, bro. It's good to see because you know, I'm an artist at heart from the city, and it wasn't a lot of us. You know, it hasn't been a lot of us from here. You know what I mean? And it's great, bro. I love what you guys are doing, bro, with the album. You know, I love, you know, not just that, the dynamic that you guys have, you know, as far as the chemistry, not just with you guys, but with the beats working with you guys. You know, Has an AP, let's speak on that too. Has an AP, they got their own chemistry that just, you know, they take off on everything they touch, bro.
Locked in.
You know, I got in touch with Has, you know, the first time I contacted Has, I believe, was during the pandemic, during our Clubhouse room. We had like on the Clubhouse app, we had like a whole room
Clubhouse
with
days.
artists. Yeah, bro. And
Crazy time.
it was crazy, bro. You know, that was the times that I was arguing with Whack 100 and in
word?
quick messages. Yeah, bro. And you know, it was just at that time, bro, I was like trying to group up resources within New England, right? That were focused on the goal of let's all put on, let's all make it out.
Yeah.
You know, and and trying to stop that crab in a barrel mentality that we all know of, right? And when I got introduced to Has, bro, he was just straight on, bro. Like
He's always
straight
on.
to work, fam. Whenever he popped inside the Clubhouse room, it was funny, bro, because he would be on mute a lot of the times, right? But it was because bro was cooking up, you know, behind.
Has be cooking. We'd be on a group FaceTime call and Has
He's always cooking.
Cooking
Like,
on
listen
it.
to this beat I just made.
Yeah, bro, and you know,
always working.
You need people like that, bro. You know, you need people like that, and it just goes to show, you know, with the product that came out from you guys, the album itself. You know, when people listen to it, it just goes to show. You know, it's not just, you know, like I said, it's these guys are the heads of the album. You know, these guys are the ones who put everything together and, you know, everything. But, you know, when you're listening to the album as a whole, the whole project, right? just remember there's a bunch of dedicated like people behind the scenes on this, and you just, like I said, dissect it because it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, I think that we were really able to capture like our own personal experiences, you know, pain and love, you know, things we've been through, and just compiled it into this album and delivered it in a way that's relatable. So when people listen to it, you know, they're thinking about their own lives and they're making connections, and that's what kind of makes it really special, you know.
Absolutely.
Do y'all got a favorite track on the album?
We can go back and forth about this shit.
I mean, yeah, it changes all the time, but honestly, the records that we performed here are two of my favorites right now together, and Love Me, I would say Love Me is like, man, that's just, like you said, relatable. Like, you'll hear that and you're gonna find pieces of your relationship or a relationship that you used to be in and really relate to it. It's just real, but it changes all the time. Ride or Die is tough.
Yeah.
Man.
For me, I'd say Love Me, Gratitude, the last track, is really powerful and personal to me.
Crazy.
And it was like, it's one of those verses that you listen to. I mean, I've made multiple people cry with that verse. Wow. You know what I mean? It's just really powerful, like when you listen to it. So.
And when I was 6.
When I was 6, yeah.
There's a lot of.
Close to the heart, for real.
Yeah, my dad cried when I showed him that record.
Yeah.
That's special.
You guys are, you know, not just unique with, you know, with your talent, right, with your craft, but you also are real unique when it comes to content, fam. You know, and one thing I was talking to Jody about was, you know, I seen recently, I think it was a reel, right, where you guys are posting flyers across like the city and everywhere, right?
Yeah.
And you know, I think that that's a lost like art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, 100%. I'm not gonna lie, because bro, that took me back when I seen that, back to the days of people selling their tapes out of the trunk.
Yeah.
Because like that's the real grind. That's when you're putting, you know, it's the, what, you're putting your foot behind things. You know what I mean? You're stepping, bro, and really doing the work. You know what I mean?
That's a testament to how much everybody believes in the project. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had the opportunity to hit the ground yet and get some flyers on the wall, but man, has AP, D Luna hitting the streets and doing that. But then also taking the time to make creative content like that. It's really important. Like every piece of content that we work on is intentional. You know what I mean? And it's a testament to all the belief that we want to get this project seen. And it's not only for our benefit, you know what I mean? Like, this is good stuff that we put out to share with the world, because there are records on here that are powerful that I really believe could change people's lives, that could help somebody through something or just give somebody something to relate to, you know what I mean? So we all believe in this vision. That piece of content was dope. That was D Luna all the way.
Yeah, and my girl, she helped me out with that. I can't.
Oh, so you know, shout out to her, fam. But you know what? Like, it was just different, you know, and different, right? And it was organic, you know, and that's something that we're missing. You know, we got a lot of people like in front of the camera, bro. It's like, you know, that was like something real simple. You know, I think I heard you talking right in the back of it.
Yeah,
right?
I did like a voiceover kind of thing. Yeah,
just, you know, and it was real calm, bro. You know, I was able to like listen to that without having to fucking, you know, excuse my language, yeah, without having to, you know, scroll up real fast, you know, because it was just, you know, crazy annoying, or you know, I shouldn't say annoying, but you know, just too much.
It's engaging. You know, it's engaging.
It was put together well, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and it's like I said, it's it definitely inspires, because you know, it inspired me with types of content that I can get into. You know what I mean? Like seeing that made me think of like, bro, I need to think of different types of content, bro, to, you know, drop certain things, because you know, that was real organic. That was something that you would think would come real easy, right? But
no, it's not, you know.
Not at all.
It takes time and energy and money, you know, and time is money, you know. So when you're putting in the time and you're out there for hours putting up flyers, getting the flyers printed, going to buy supplies and tape, outfits, you know, all this stuff, it all ties together, you know, and it's a lot of effort, and that's why we're so appreciative of anybody that taps in, anybody that drops a comment or likes or that shows love, takes the time out of the day to just be like, yo, album was fire. Like, I can't even express how much love we've been getting, and it's like, it just makes you feel so good, and it makes it feel worth it, you know, it makes you want to keep going. So
genuinely, every single like, we get so hung up on numbers, you know what I mean? Like, we don't have 1 million followers. We're really boots on the ground and trying to build it from the ground up. But man, every single person that, especially people you don't recognize, you know what I mean? When they're in the comments showing love and following, every single follower is like the world to us, because it's like that's how, yeah, we can go viral and get 1 million followers, you know, in a matter of weeks. But this is the grind. This is the slow accumulation of fans. We're touching people one by one, and that's how you really build a fan base. So we appreciate all of it.
Yeah, because you know, and that's not even a lie too. Because you know, I'm gonna say this is I see you guys in the comments. You know what I mean? I see you guys interacting with the people in there. You know what I mean? And even when there's some negativity, you know, which I haven't seen much of. Let's be honest here. But when there's some negativity, you know, I see you guys in the comments, but replying positively. You know what I mean? So that we can get to a better space. You know, and that's part of like a process that it's a learnt process. And I feel like it's learnt when you've been slept on for a while, right?
And you know how like having a hater is a dream to me. You know what I mean? Like that's a privileged position to be in, to even have art that exists in the world for somebody to say something about. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the hate is it comes with it, and it's like not everything is gonna be for everybody. And it's like, hey, this person that is hating right now, they took the time to listen at the end of the day. So it's like, hey, thanks for listening. I don't got nothing bad to say about nobody. You know what I mean?
You know, I wanted to say, what's next for D Luna?
For me, I mean, I already have a solo album in the chamber loaded up. We're still adding songs to it. I'm not in.
Sorry, bro. I just want to say this. Bro just dropped the album with Chris. And he's already about to release another one, gang.
Yeah, I got an album mastered, ready to go, honestly. But I think that I'm still trying to find a balance in there. I got a lot of hard-hitting trap, like hard bars. I'm trying to get some more like, you know, I got a soft side too, so I want to get some more love and pain in there. I got some dope-ass pain songs. Pretty much, I think the whole thing is done by AP and Has as well. So it's definitely gonna be a heater. I got Bryce Berry on there. I'm gonna have Chris on there. We still gotta lock in the feature. We gotta talk business later. And yeah, you know, I got Drip on there. Can't forget about that. That track is fire. And I'm still working out some other details. I actually got Lil Monty on there from over in Flint, Michigan. So got some good features on there. It's gonna be a heavy hitter for sure. But we ain't talking about that yet too much. We on Front Pain with Love still.
Okay.
It's running up. We just dropped the Ride or Die video. With the Nightmares video was before that. And we got a couple other things in the works, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Okay. Any shows?
We have yet to lock something in like that. I think that we've just been so busy with life. I mean,
And you just dropped the album. You know what I mean? You
just dropped. Yeah, I mean, we definitely got to get out there and perform, but
it has to be right too.
It has to be at the right time, the right crowd. I feel like we want to make it special. We want to invite everybody that like has really been like tuning in and make it easy for them to access. So we have some details to go over still and try and work that out.
Hey, that's fire, bro. Like, Chris, what do you have next, fam?
Right now, man, I'm really focused on getting this album out there, and I'm just taking in all the blessings that are coming along with it. You know what I mean? I feel like I've wanted to be in the position that I'm in for a long time, to have a team around me, to have people that believe in what I'm doing. You know, as artists, we never stop working, so I have a ton of material that's ready to go too, but I'm really just soaking in the moment. I'm focusing on pushing this album, and then eventually I'll get a solo album. I want to lock in with Bryce Berry as well. We have crazy chemistry. You can hear that on Don't Wait, and it's something that we've both talked about, something that people have reached out to us individually about, so we're definitely going to lock something in with that too.
Oh man, I can already see it. You guys both go crazy with the vocals too. So yeah, man, and you know, Bryce with the melodies. Yeah, bro. You know, I'm looking forward to that, fam. You know, and I just wanted to say, bro, thank you guys for coming, you know, and stopping by Ant's Late Night Show and speaking with me, gang. Definitely long overdue, because, you know, when I first heard of Luna, you know, you're one of the people that I definitely wanted to have in here as part of like the first interviews. You know what I mean? And just because my focus was on Fall River, not mainly on Fall River, but mostly on Fall River, because I wanted to give a little bit of love back home first, you know, before I start spreading it out.
Absolutely.
You know, but you know, I just wanted to say thank you, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I know it's not. You guys are artists, and like you guys are talking about, like we were saying here, you guys work, bro, and You know, it's not easy taking the time out of your day too to step out and you know, have these conversations. So, you know, I really appreciate that, gang.
Appreciate you for having us,
Yeah,
man.
thanks for having us.
You already know.
For real.
And if you're watching this, make sure you tune into that album. And
From
yeah,
Pain with Love.
From
available
Pain with Love.
everywhere.
That's right. And make sure that you're tapping in for D Luna's next album too.
Coming soon.
But we're gonna get to activity. See you later, gang.
Peace.
What's up, gang? I'm here at the activity station right now with D Luna and Chris August, and we got a brand new activity we're bringing to y'all. Just like the last one was new, you know what I mean? This one is definitely new and a lot different. We're trying to make these a lot more unique, right? And that way you guys can see a better reaction or a different reaction out of these every time. But I'm definitely excited for this. So what we have here, right, is we have these white boards, the dry erase boards, right? Which each one of us has one of these. And then we have one more thing here. And I know you guys see it in the center of the table, right? We got Bean Boozled. Right?
I think I've been Bean Boozled.
You think you've been Bean Boozled?
I think so.
Yeah. I just got Bean Boozled with my daughter the other day, and definitely a unique experience. I hope you're ready, gang. And I think Jody is about to start with questions too. So let's get to it.
Here we go.
And Jody, let's get the first question going, fam.
All right. We're gonna start off easy here, okay? So you guys, this is what it is. I asked the question. You all got to write down an answer, okay, at the same time. All
Don't
right?
look at my board, bro.
Yeah, no copy.
Bruh.
I'm out to win, bro.
Eyes on your own paper.
All right.
What you got for us?
All right. So you guys ready for the first one?
Born ready.
All right. Which hip hop artist released the album All Eyes on Me?
My handwriting is on something fierce right now.
Come on.
Can we show it?
Yep. All you guys show it. Correct.
Alright.
Number two.
Hey.
We're warming up. Don't worry, it's just a warm up.
Yeah, I was about to say,
an
you can't
eraser.
ask me that, bro.
That's not an eraser, Corey.
It's
a
not
magnet.
No, it's on your pen. It's on your marker.
Oh,
It was erasing.
okay.
Oh, okay.
They need to rebrand.
Yeah. Yeah,
Y'all in the wrong business.
got it. Yeah, this thing is hard to erase. I'm using my fingers here.
All right.
I'm
Get
gonna start licking the board in a minute.
Yo.
All right, fam.
What you got, bro? Yeah, right.
Which hip hop artist released the album The College Dropout?
College Drop album. Oh, damn, gang.
I had to think for a little second.
Can
Had to
I,
think.
we show it?
Yep, 3, 2, 1, show. Y'all got it right.
We're lit.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I might have looked at D Lunas for that.
You know what that means.
Did you really cheat?
Take a bean.
Huh?
Did you really cheat?
It depends. Did you see it?
You just.
I'll roll back the footage. I'll
You
do
just
I'll
admitted
do
it.
an instant replay right
I feel like that's an
Roll the
instant
clip.
bean.
You think so?
I think you need to take a bean.
That sounds
No,
like
you kinda
you
fessed
gotta
up to
take
it.
You
a
fessed up to it. You really didn't know what it was.
Get that rubber tire,
Aw,
bro.
Man, I should have never
Take
said
a bean, guy.
Look at this.
Come
Take
on,
a
bro. We're
bean.
gonna hold you accountable for your actions.
Look at that. See, if I don't hold myself accountable, they're gonna hold me accountable, gang.
Look at that. Go take a bean
That's
now.
what real men do.
All right, let's see what you got.
Yo, fam.
So there's good flavors in there too.
There's some good flavors in there, but you might get Bean Boozled.
So,
So he's opening this brand new so that you can see it hasn't been tampered with.
that's right. It's brand new. I'm not trying to poison my guys here. You know, only on Wednesdays.
Wednesdays is crazy.
Oh man, how do you do it?
Pop the
All
bean.
right. So this is something that I need to learn too. But it says something like this.
Oh, it popped out 3. So do you eat one?
All right. And I eat one. But you know what's real unique about this, bro? And I don't know if any of y'all have played Bean Boozled, right? But if you play Bean Boozled, right, you pick, well, out of these containers, you pick one of these 3 jelly beans that come out the top. Now, what's crazy about these jelly beans, right, is that the good ones and the bad ones are literally, they look exactly the same. So you can, let's read off some of the flavors here. You got burnt rubber. Got stinky socks. You got barf. You got booger. What is this? All the bad ones?
Oh man.
Yeah, it sounds
Boogers.
like
You got liver and onions.
go together
no.
You got.
we go together like
You even got wet dog in here.
Liver and onions.
liver and onions.
I don't know if you guys ever tasted wet dog, but wet dog in here. You got stink bug, and
You
I
might
know
right now.
we have all seen those, fam. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys figure out the rest.
All
All
right.
right.
All right, so
Get to it, my boy.
all right, I'm gonna grab this one that looks
I ain't
like
getting
it's
nothing
innocent.
wrong. I ain't getting
Yeah.
nothing.
That
wrong.
looks like it could be like an orange
Wait,
mango.
it tells you right here, bro. It can tell you what it possibly could be, right?
Wait
Yeah,
a
just
minute.
go for it. I'll let you know what it is. Go ahead.
This one could be barf or peach.
Yep. Barf or peach.
Is that the one?
Oh man,
That look like more like wet dog or banana.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You guys seen the episode with me and Drip where we ate the chicken from Smash New Bedford, right? I'm getting those same type of nerves just with this little thing right here. Bro, is there a barrel?
Yeah, it's right
can't-
behind us.
All right.
Take the bean.
Take the bean.
I'll put it right here for us.
Boy. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Guys, that was definitely barf.
Let's go.
That wasn't wet dog? It looked like the wet dog. I ain't getting nothing wrong.
Do you push the other ones back in?
Nah, I don't know.
No, I think the other ones stay. I think we choose out of those.
All right. So do we move on to the next question?
Yep.
Yeah,
All right,
we-
let's get it.
All right, this
Hey,
is where
Jordan.
it gets a little harder.
Hey Siri.
What are the 5 elements of hip hop?
The 5 elements.
Bro,
5
Hold up.
elements of hip hop.
Hold up.
Is this opinion based?
No, there's an actual thing called like the 5 elements of hip hop.
oh man, dude.
Damn, gang.
I still got that taste in my mouth, fam. Like, bro, how do you...
Like when you think of hip hop, what do you?
Let me write bigger.
Wait. What's the question? 5?
What's the 5 elements of hip hop? When you think of hip hop, what comes to your mind?
Damn, should I be serious about it? Because I really don't know. I mean,
If you really don't know, I mean,
Listen, I'm a hip hop head, bro. I think I got at least 4. Does that count? Do I win? If I get 4?
no, you have to get every single one.
You have to get every one, bro?
Yep.
I'm gonna put country on here. Put country?
What am I forgetting, bro? I ain't trying to eat
Damn.
I ain't trying to eat a bean, dog.
I don't know. Dude, are you fucking cheating right now on camera? Relax, bro.
No? I was never good in keeping my eyes on my own paper here.
He's like, what do you got?
What do you got, Chris? You got
Hey,
something
listen.
good?
You
I think
wait.
he's got 5. The way he's holding
Listen,
it, bro.
the way
he's holding it, he's got all 5
I
of
see
the
your
answers.
answers. You can need to take 2 beans for those answers. Those 2. I got 4, bro. I feel like I should have.
You feel like you shouldn't? You don't make
I feel
the
like
rules.
I shouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
The hell?
If I'm the one with the most, the hostess with the mostest, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, I literally don't even know.
All right. I think I got it.
I got 4, bro, but I can't get 5. I don't know.
All right, let's see.
I just put
If
two
you got
things,
if you got 4,
I'm gonna guess.
okay, if you got 4, then I might pass you.
I'm gonna take a guess on the last one.
You just see my shit and you fucking.
No, I didn't even see your stuff, bro.
All right, let me know whenever you guys are ready.
I
Sure?
don't know, bro. I don't know.
I don't even know.
I know. I feel like
I
I'm
got 3
close.
things.
Hold up.
I put lyrics, beat, performance, and that's all I got.
Cause y'all off.
All right, so it's Can I see Chris's?
Don't tell me. Bro got it right?
Nope.
I got 4, right? Come on.
It's DJing, b-boying, which is dancing.
Breakdance,
Oh,
yeah.
Graffiti, and knowledge. Wait, it's MCing, DJ, breakdance, graffiti, and knowledge.
Wow, Chris.
Knowledge?
I'm not gonna lie. Chris,
You did pretty
you
good.
did pretty good,
man.
bro.
Come on.
You did pretty good. Bro's got graffiti on there. Fam, I got boom bap on mine.
Yeah.
Knowledge is one of
He
them?
said drill. Wait, what you got? Drill, trap.
I'm gonna have to double
It's
check
like-
this answer.
All right, let's just go for this, bro. I mean,
Come on, no, you gonna
he did.
No,
he
he
did
passed.
you know what?
He passed.
He did good. I give it to him. But you and me gonna have to hit these.
I just wait. I just ate one.
What?
I just ate one.
Yeah, you're eating another
You eat
one.
one every time you're wrong, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, you ain't out. If you're gonna be out,
I'm picking
pick it up.
first though. I don't want
No.
that yellow one.
Chris got 4.
Yo,
It's fine.
yo, this guy's got a bro. I wish there was like a, bro,
Wait, you ate
Look at the one he left me.
He look
This
crazy.
shit look like it looks like a rotten banana,
Look
fam.
like
It
I
does.
ate.
So that one is either wet dog
Bro,
That's the Magic Johnson.
or top banana. And then I have, oh man, what is this?
That's the peach or
Is
the.
this strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish? Oh man.
oh man, I hope you
Alright,
like
let's get
fish,
it, bro.
gang.
Come on.
I hope
Same
you like
time.
fish.
I mean,
Same time?
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
oh, I ain't eating this. I'm gonna get them all right.
Oh, oh.
I got the fruity one. Let's go.
Oh shit.
My boy.
Strawberry banana. That's kind of hitting.
He's taking.
I'm not gonna lie.
You want another one? Taking major L's, dog.
What's up with this show?
You gotta brush up on your hip hop.
What's up with this show? I'm taking all the L's on this show all the time, gang.
All right.
Oh my god, dude. That taste is just like, wow, bro. I hope you guys don't even get that one, gang.
I ain't getting
That
nothing.
shit is like, bro, I'm telling you right now, I'm probably gonna taste that for the rest of the night, bro.
Can you hit us with like you got
Oh
some
my
local
God.
local hip hop in there?
You want some local hip hop? No, some.
Like Fall River hip hop?
Yeah, I'll okay.
Oh man.
I'll cook up.
Man, make sure these are some notable people that we. Don't be asking me about these YNs.
Okay. All right.
I got one off the top of.
Of the dome
top.
for you. What
man.
what is the name of the group of has the producer in AP?
I don't think August knows that.
Oh man, I don't.
Let's go.
I'm so grateful for Clubhouse.
hey.
I'm so grateful.
Hide your shit. I don't trust August right now.
This is not fair because we have these conversations and I'm like, y'all need to come up with a name and y'all
Alright, ready?
don't
All right,
ever
ready?
mention no
3,
name.
2, 1. It is 508.
Oh, see that's
What did you have
Y'all
on
set
there?
me
No
up.
name.
No name. Here you go,
that's,
fam.
that's the old group name, bro. That's not their name no more.
Oh,
Hit that off one time for me.
oh yeah, brother. You know,
Y'all said that used to be the name.
I'm not gonna lie, Chris. This round was pretty good.
It's pretty good for who?
I'll laugh if you get something fruity.
Listen, I'm a spiritual warrior. All right? And I can manifest any future that I want. And basically, we're gonna get something good here.
You better get that dead fish.
What do I gotta do? Twist it?
No,
Yeah, lift
lift
it
it
up.
up. So this.
Oh,
All right.
why they gotta be black, bro? Because even the good one is bad. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That dirty banana one was
I think this is the.
bad, bro.
Dirty banana.
This is either the barf or peach
No,
or,
you had
or
the
dead
wet.
fish.
You had the wet dog.
Is that
Or-
what it was?
Yeah.
Bro, that didn't taste like a wet dog.
How would you know?
Huh?
All right, this
Oh,
is
yeah,
either
actually, it's true,
barf or
remember.
peach or dead fish and strawberry banana smoothie. And like I said, we only manifest
Get it.
great things. And this is gonna be top banana. No, strawberry banana smoothie.
All right. The odds of it being strawberry banana, because that's what I got.
I can't even tell. It don't taste good though. It's sweet, but it's nasty. That was dead fish.
Dead fish?
For sure.
Oh,
Dead fish.
bro, still got the, see, the taste just like stays in your mouth, gang. This ain't, bro, this is
I
like,
feel like I could smell it, dude.
see, now my breath's about to smell like whatever the hell that,
I'm gonna put that one back in there so we can get a fresh one on the next one.
I don't know what I did to like mess up.
That was good. The
the
Fall
spirit.
the Fall River question tripped you up. What we got next?
Man,
You
I'm not-
yo,
I'm not-
yo,
You want me to stick it?
I love how D Luna, right? He's ready, bro. Bro is ready. Bro just ate one good bean. Mm-hmm. Bro ate one good bean and he's ready for the next question. No wonder why he's ready, gang. Me and Chris just started suffering, but
I
you
feel
know,
like
I'm
I got
suffering,
good karma,
yeah.
so I'm not really too
I'm ready to
worried.
wrap this up. I don't even like good fish. Y'all got me with the nasty.
We got 2 more questions.
He said I don't even eat good fish.
And like this is like hip hop. Like you got to know your hip hop for this.
I need some gum.
This better not be a Benzino question. 'Cause I don't know too much.
I ain't no Benz.
I was about to say, I'm about to have him in the comments.
All right, who is considered the father of hip hop?
The father of all hip hop?
Oh.
Who is
That man right over there.
Oh man, what's his name?
I don't know. I'm gonna take a wild guess because if I gotta eat another fish again,
Oh, wait a minute. No, bro. I know this one. I know this one.
I don't know this one. I'm just gonna take a guess.
Oh, wait a minute. How many tries we get on this?
One.
House rules, bro.
Oh man, it was on that show,
Nah.
that Netflix show. What the hell is it called?
Nah.
I definitely messed up the name.
What's the
here.
question?
Who is considered the father of hip hop?
My answer is locked in, bro. I just.
Oh, what's his name, dog? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Get the. You better. Nah. Write down. You better write something down. This should be a time limit. Let me see. You got 12 seconds.
12 seconds.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm halfway confident with my answer, but I'm kind of looking that way because I might get the answer. Yeah.
It might come to you somehow, some way.
I give up.
You give up?
I know that he's it.
I got it.
Oh, he probably just got it.
Nope.
Nope.
Nah.
I DJ something.
Oh,
Hey,
both
DJ.
of yous are close.
DJ Cool Herc?
Yep. Right
Yo,
there.
I knew
DJ
it.
Cool Herc.
I don't even know. See, you had half the
I knew
answer.
it.
It was on
and
the
you
tip
still
of my
couldn't-
tongue,
I knew
man.
it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You know how I know that?
How?
Because I just had a talk with
You know
somebody at Sony. I just had a talk with Katie. Shout out to Katie Wells. But I just had a talk with Katie, and we went through this whole thing together, bro, on who the father of hip hop was, and I got a whole lesson on him.
All right,
I
He's
should've
lying
remembered
to
that.
you guys. He had half the answer. He didn't
Yeah,
even finish
so, yeah, all y'all taking that.
it. He's lying. He's been bam. I don't even want to look at
You've been being
Been
boozled.
bam, beam,
All right. Y'all go first.
man.
Now, you
I'm
know
a
what?
warrior,
If we
bro.
all
I was about
gotta
to
do
say,
it,
grab the dirty
I already
banana.
touched it, bro.
you got that, bro. I'm gonna get the next one.
Bro, I got the
Oh,
wet
this is a
dog.
green one. This might be a booger. Or a juicy pear.
Bro,
The one
what is that? It was a yellow one, bro.
that was wet, dog.
Bro. Bro, I swear that was like a.
How is it legal for y'all to sell this?
That was
You
like
ain't
a
that yet?
German Shepherd, the way that tasted.
You wanna go at the same time again? Cheers.
Fam,
You heard?
ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Damn.
Eat it.
Oh, this one's a good one. This one's actually good. What is that?
Bro, what I need like, we need
Strawberry
like a palate
banana
cleanser or something, bro.
Man, that's busting, bro. I
That's
can have
crazy.
another one of those.
Oh man.
We got
We'll
one
find
more. We got one last question.
I still got dead fish in here, bro. I don't even want to swallow my
no
spit
idea
right now.
That one brought a tear out of me, no lie.
What happened?
We have one more question.
I don't trust it. I don't trust
What's the name of Biff's new album?
it. Oh.
I don't even know Biff, bro.
Oh.
Shout out to Biff.
Oh, wait. I should know this.
Hey, yo, Biff, this bean is for you.
I should know this.
It's one of these. If I put two, it's the one he just dropped or the one that's coming out.
You can't put two answers.
Hey, Biff, what's the name of Chris August's first project?
He was just on here
Wait,
like
so-
2 episodes ago, too.
Nah, gang, I'm putting both because I'm showing love because I'm advertising both albums.
That's it.
Okay.
Hey.
Wait,
you're not-
wait.
That's not how it goes. That's not how it's
So
going.
which one do you think?
I think it's the top one. There's the new one.
He looked at mine.
Ain't nobody look at your shit. Run it back. Let me see that. What you put? Come on, bro. This was his first one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And then he dropped this one. Yeah.
missing out.
So I'm keeping it real.
Oh, all right.
August.
Shout out to Biff.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
This
give
beat
him
is
a
for you,
shout.
gang.
No, yo, run that back. No, I don't want
That's you right
the
there.
black one we could eliminate because I don't think anybody likes licorice.
All right, gang.
Don't be racist, bro. Eat the black bean.
All right,
I'm
come
gonna
on.
get you on here in a minute.
Stink bug or toasted marshmallow for Biff the Don. I don't even know, bro.
You gotta let it develop for a second.
That's a marshmallow. I still don't want to eat it. But it's a marshmallow.
It's a marshmallow?
It's a marshmallow.
Did it taste okay at least?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. It didn't taste like the dead fish. It's a plus. So, gang, that concludes our activity today, right? And I'm not sure if we'll be doing another one of these Bean Boozleds, right?
Probably not.
Probably not. You know what I mean? And I know D Luna's probably not gonna ever do this on another show because he's like, forget that.
I don't think there are other shows doing things like this.
With the Bean Boozled? Man.
Man, I think
Bro.
that the ratio from good beans and bad beans got to be like way off on that. I got
It's
4.
gotta be more bad than
I got like
good,
4 bad beans out of 5, bro. That's crazy.
right?
Yeah, that's
And
pretty bad.
the container don't really smell like.
They set us
Oh,
up.
it smells crazy when you open it.
Yeah, that's kind of definitely doesn't make you want to eat any of them. That's for sure. But you know, it was pretty dope. What do you guys think about the activity? It was dope.
It was a good time for sure.
Dope is an interesting word, but yeah, it was fun.
It's fun.
It was fun.
All right. Yeah.
So-
Hopefully, like I said, hopefully I don't gotta eat no more of these on any one of my segments, bro. Cause I'm getting kind of sick of eating weird stuff, bro. But and the barrel is like kind of sick of me too already, gang. I'm not gonna lie.
It was kind of repulsive.
But yeah, that concludes everything here. And I just want to thank my guys again for coming through. We had a dope time in the interview. Not just that, but a cool new activity. If you want to be on the show, if you're an artist looking to get on the show, make sure you tap in with Ant's Late Night Show on all socials, right? And if you can't tap in with me, you know, reach out to anybody who's been around me. You can reach out to my guys here. You can reach out to Jody. You can reach out to anybody who's been around me, and they'll definitely get you in touch with me. And that concludes everything. That's all, folks.
Peace.
From Pain with Love, out now.
So what's up, guys? It's been a while since I've done this, and this is another segment of Ain't That Some Shit, right? And on this segment, I basically bring up all the BS that's going on behind the scenes in the New England hip hop community and how we can confront it with some positive insight, right? And today, I wanted to talk about somebody that's most known in New England right now as an artist, probably with the most amount of traction, right? Exit Fame. I know you guys know who Exit Fame is. Artist from Boston who's heavily on the move, supports everyone he works with, comes across, and he's out here really just putting not just himself on, but New England artists and creatives on as well. Something that really bothered me while I was on socials, looking through everything, was a platform that I noticed that had something to speak on according to Exit Fame, right? And this platform is actually from Boston. Now, this platform seems like it's an older platform with older people, you know, running it or behind the scenes, you know, making the work behind the scenes. This platform, if any of y'all know of it, it's called All Boston In, right? So All Boston In, I just wanted to go over a caption that he wrote about Exit Fame. So here, recently, Exit Fame took a picture with Conan O'Brien. Somewhere in Boston, Conan was just walking through Boston, hard to believe, right? Well, he ran into Exit Fame, and they took a picture. Exit Fame posted it, right? And All Boston In decided to make a caption, and I just found it really negative, right? And this is what the caption read. Good morning, everyone. It seems to be some controversy over us making a comment that the rapper Exit Fame is getting pushed by hands we can't see, and people got all crazy saying we hating. First off, all who commented don't know what hate is. And because of people like you, why things are the way that they are, you know, bear with me, gang, I'm reading it. You want to say we hating, but nowhere in the post we say anything about the rapper. If you know any better, you could see it. You want to say everything except deal with what was said. You all making statements, but can't no one say or show any other time when celebrities ever did this. And since I'm a hater, explain to me how he's gotten a bigger push than Millie's. Let's just compare the two. Has he been grinding more than him? If you say yes, I suggest no more comments. What you're really mad at is we're fighting at drawing a line in the sand. We stand on facts. After this, I don't want to hear anything. Shut up. Exit Fame, my brother, since they own my back for the wrong reason. Be a gentleman and let the people know I'm on point. Let them know you got some good people down with you from the burbs that putting up that money, or do we wait on the announcement? I think he with an empire personally. He doesn't say anything. When he mentions it with 6 months, I'm gonna say I told you so. So first of all, like I said, bear with me, gang, because I was just reading what was said in the caption there. And there was some grammar mistakes, but you know, All Boston, I definitely want to say this. I commented on this post, and I seen a couple other creatives comment on this post. you just sound like a hater, gang. And, you know, I'm gonna say that in the most respectful way possible, right? Boston's always had a crab in a barrel mentality, and not just Boston, all of New England. What good does it do you or any of us, right, where you're putting your crosshairs on Exit Fame because of the amount of celebrities that he runs across or takes pictures with? Isn't that the point of being an artist, to grow? You know, I just feel like with your take on things, like the way you said it in the caption there, it just came off, if you're not saying that you're a hater, right, if you're not hating, saying you're not hating at all, it just came off very hater vibes, and I'm gonna just call it for what it is, gang. I seen other creatives call it out for what it is. You know, Chaos Rivera, shout out to Sis. You know, we have to stop that mentality, gang. I seen you say something about artists doing it longer than Exit, but Exit getting all this recognition. Well, when you're in the right rooms, working with the right people, and doing it the right way, it's kind of what happens. You know, what I take from this is that probably you or someone around you hasn't made it as far as you would like to see, or made it as far as Exit has made it. But focus on you, gang. Focus on what you got going on, your people, and you know, try to embrace other people more, fam. Support what's going on. You're a Boston platform. Exit is from Boston. You know, support what's going on in Boston. Support the artists. You know, instead of saying something negative, why don't you talk to Exit? I'm sure Exit will put you on, or I'm sure Exit would even help you out with some resources. I just feel like I said, we have to stop that mentality of, you know, putting artists in our crosshairs when we haven't progressed as much as they have. Let's support each other, gang, and let's do things the right way. Another thing I want to touch on is I'm creating a Fall River Music and Entertainment Awards. Now, me and Jody are putting this together in respect to all the music and content and creatives that are coming out of the city of Fall River. With that being said, I would like opinions, because I want, you know, award shows, when they are announced, lately in New England, the problem, or the backlash, I should say, when award shows are announced, is that sometimes artists mention that it's more of a popularity contest, right? Well, I need your opinion, gang. You know, in my opinion, when an award show is announced and there's a voting poll behind it, the voting poll is, the votes are placed by fans or supporters of the artist or creative, so that the artist can, the recipient or the artist can win the award, correct? Well, would you call that a popularity contest? Or would you call that fair voting? You let me know, gang, and drop it in the comments, and I'll be sure to tap in.
Yeah. August. You so put together, I think we go good together. Give you warmth with no hood, a sweater, no good but better. I think we both should endeavor, push the button to go pull the lever so we can make a switch. Clock says 11:11, you on my mind, I think I'll make a wish. Go pick the pen up, express the emotions that are pent up. Think of you in the booth and make a hit. I ain't saying that you need me, but I'll give you love freely. They keep telling you that love is hard, I make it look easy. I'm trying to give you butterflies and excitement when you see me. I'm trying to put a diamond on that finger near your pinky. Do I gotta ask your mom for permission? If I gotta tell her why I want you to be my bride, it's gonna take a whole lifetime to listen. Cause the list goes on and on. If the world knew about you, it'd be a phenomenon. Fuck Gorilla Glue, I think we could be the strongest bond. Plant some seeds, they don't need for us to lead a condom on. I ain't tryna be rude or be vulgar. I'm telling you, I see you by my side when I'm older. And if you ever need, you could cry on my shoulder. Anything so we could be closer. Cause I think we go good together. Give you warmth with no hood, a sweater, no good but better. I think we both should endeavor, push the button to go pull the lever so we can make a switch. Clock says 11:11, you on my mind, I think I'll make a wish. Go pick the pen up, express the emotions that are pent up. Think of you in the booth and make a hit. We so lit, we might be the perfect match. My soulmate, they don't know how we attach. It's something about the way my hands feel up and down your back. It's like I'm trying to draw a map. The destination is a match. You got that thing to make a certain type of splash. I'm doing strokes all on my back or on my side. We pour the wine and it's a wrap. Never thought that I would find a person perfect as I have. You push the bar higher than I thought possible. In fact, we go together like chicken and rice. So like a kitchen and knife, liquor and ice. We go together like lemon and Sprite. When we together, it's the best in my life. Cause you attend in every category. Love me from the lessons that you had before me. You spoke to God and then you asked him for me. All the pain turned to glory. What a way to start the story. We go together and you know it. We go together like a pencil and a poet.
So put together.
I feel a need to keep you close. That's a feeling that I feel I need the most. You make me feel like I'm the GOAT.
Like I'm the GOAT.
You really special, what a blessing to be here with you. Open doors and put a chair for you. A proper gentleman. Listen to these words, girl, I'm preparing you for things that you deserve because you love me. Yeah, it's hard to say what I would do without your love. I probably feud and cause a fuss. I'm not amused for even thinking I could ever lose your love. When you look me in the eyes, it don't come as a surprise that you love me. Yeah, I get a rush from the connection when we touch, girl, it's enough to make me wanna go for seconds. When we done, fuck all the tension. If we feel it, then let's work it out. Let's take a trip to where it's always perfect out and find a workaround. I'm down to settle it. I'm always someone you can level with. I'll never add to the skeletons. I know we only human, but you're heaven sent. So tell me what you need from me. I'll put it on the line for you. You been ride or die for me. That's something I'm inclined to do. From the moment that we linked, I felt your love, girl. Everything was so in sync. I really trust that this is it, cause you the one, you the one. No other number makes sense. I feel blessed when you love me. Yeah. Every time, girl, you one of a kind. Every time, girl, you one of a kind.
Yeah.
You the one, no other number makes sense. I feel blessed when you love me. Yeah. Every time, girl, you one of a kind.
Yeah.
Every time, girl, you one of a kind.
I know that I've been difficult to love and that this on and off dynamic has been typical for us. Some of my bad decisions caused division in your trust, but there ain't no competition. Your position is the one. When I'm apart from you, it's harder to feel whole. But our bodies intertwine and ain't enough. I want my soul inside your soul, my safe haven when I'm feeling like there's nowhere left to go. Turn my house into a home. You my twin like I was cloned. Ain't no way that I be tripping off some bitch that's on my phone. I get defensive and it's hard to just admit that I was wrong. And I can tell that you could tell that there's resentment in my tone. Bring up my past as if you didn't witness how I've grown. This ain't that honeymoon love. It's that when I hard the bed, you tell me honey move love. That please bring me a coffee if you happen to be driving by. Honeydew love. Yeah, that tried and true love. Time to say I do love. This that love with, we gotta have it out. I ain't leaving, I'ma go sleep on the couch. I don't want to, but I'm gonna because, well, you know, proud. I be wishing I was laying next to you the whole time. Cause you the one like no other numbers exist. You the one like the first thing on my list. You the one in the first, and it hurts that we ended up like this. Never thought we would've called it quits, cause shit. You the one, no other number makes sense. I feel blessed when you, yeah. Every time, girl, you one of a kind. Every time, girl, you one of a kind. Yeah.
You the one, no other number makes sense. I feel blessed when you, yeah. Every time, girl, you one of a kind.
Every time.
Every time, girl, you one of a kind.
Yeah.
Let's go. Love me, love me, love me.